You are not prepared.
You are not prepared!
Welcome back. This is Chris,
And this is Brandon.
and we're going to talk about what we've been doing in game. Me, I've still been leveling my Pally Tazram. Sorry I haven't been on Twitch. I keep forgetting, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. But I got him, he just hit 51, so can't wait. He's getting there, but what have you been doing, real quick, before I keep going?
Oh, just leveling Savage. Got her to 55, almost 56.
Yeah,
I ran
I got
ZG.
Schrody, which is in the Twisted Egos Guild. I got him to 55 today.
I think I got Val to 34 or something like that. But I'm not totally sure.
Okay.
But no, just doing that. Ran a ZG and did a Blackrock Depths run, and that was 4 hours of torture because the first group decided that they were going to quit after we got to a certain point, and the next group came in, and we were all the right level to be there, so it was even harder because my tank was level 54, 53 or 54 paladin, and he was just getting beat like he stole something. So my heals were, and my mana's still low because I'm just now, I switched over to heals for anybody who didn't know, for Savage. And my heals are fine. My mana pool is very low. And I'm playing a new spec that I wanted to try out, which is more healing touch based than using your hots so much, and you can just spam healing touch most of the time, and it's actually more mana efficient to do that than it is to cast your hots. So I've got a different plan kind of worked out. It's going to be a different spec post 60, but right now it's just one that seems to be working pretty well.
But right now, what I was about to say, before I let him talk about his, I'm going to try to hurry up and get to 60 pretty quick on at least my Pally. I want to try to do it on both the Pally and the Druid, because May the 18th pre-patch begins on TBC. And no, it's not a rumor, it's actually on the World of Warcraft site.
Yep, and it's stupid.
It's well, we'll let you get into that later, but let's see. It says return to Outland on June 1st in Burning Crusade Classic. So, beginning on May 18th, after each regional scheduled maintenance, the Burning Crusade Classic pre-expansion patch will be released, and each character must choose whether to advance onward to Burning Crusade, move to a Classic Era realm, or use the character clone service to play in both games. So, on May 18th, you can make Draenei, or what Brandon likes to call Squid Face.
Squid face.
Or you can make Blood Elves, which I'm not going to say.
The girly man.
I wasn't going to say it, but okay. So I'm going to try to hurry up and get at least the Paladin to 60 before May 18th, so I can start. So I can make their Draenei, because that's what I want to play. Also, I might make a paladin on the Horde side, but I probably won't be playing it hardly at all. Because, yeah. And
I'm not making one.
June the 1st, you said you were going to make a warlock with my paladin.
Maybe.
But and then on June 1st, I'm going to tank with my paladin, and somebody's going to heal on their druid, if I believe so.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
And what I've been hearing is it's a lot better to run all the instances. That way you get rep for all the instances. You get some decent gear out of all of those. And then when you hit 70, go back. If you don't have enough gold, go back and do all the quests. Because you won't be getting XP, but you'll be getting extra gold for doing all those quests. So,
yep.
And so you could go back and do all those quests and get gold for your epic, or for your flying mount.
I mean, you got to do a couple of quests. You want to do a couple of quests at the very beginning.
Well, you might want to go and maybe do your dungeon quest.
Well, you don't even have to go that far. Just enough to get over there to where you can get to the area. Once you get over there,
if I don't go and get any gear, then I'm going to need to do some quests to get some decent gear to run the dungeons. So it all depends on what I do between now and June the 1st. So do I want to run an axe and get some stuff? Do I want to go get Odia tuned and go do that? And it all depends. I don't know. I have to hit 60. I want to hit 60 before I do any of that first. So, all right. So you'll get to choose that, and also they have two options. You could purchase the Dark Portal Pass, which allows you to boost one character of your choosing on a Burning Crusade Classic Realm to level 58, and it's limit 1 per World of Warcraft account. It is not usable on Blood Elf or Draenei characters. The boosted character will receive the Apprentice Riding skill, a race-specific mount, weapon skills up to 58, access to certain flight paths, a set of level 58 magic or green quality gear, up to 4 root cloth bags that are 14 slots apiece, and they'll throw you a little bit of gold to start, because you can't really start at level 58 and can't go nowhere because you don't have any gold. So, there you go. And if you get the deluxe edition, which you found out it's $70, I think. Well, we'll get that. We'll let you right here in a minute. So, the deluxe edition, you get the Reawakened Faith Hunter mount, a creature that draws on the otherworldly energies that transform Draenor into Outland for use only in Burning Crusade Classic, and designed to match the look of the original expansion. And then the Viridian Faith Hunter mount, a variant for use in modern World of Warcraft, including Shadowlands, reflecting the game's current visual style. Now, you also get a Dark Portal Hearthstone for use in Burning Crusade Classic, providing unique visual effect inspired by the gateway between worlds. The Path of Ilian Toy for Burning Crusade Classic, which causes your character's footsteps to leave flickering fellfire in their wake for a short time. The Dark Portal Pass, which boosts one character 58, which is the same. It's got the same restrictions as standalone Dark Portal Pass. And upgrade the Dark Portal Pass to the Deluxe Edition does not grant a second boost. So that means if you get the Dark Portal Pass and then you upgrade to the Deluxe Edition, you don't get another boost. You still only get that one. And then if you get the Deluxe Edition, you also get 30 days of World of Warcraft game time, providing access to Classic, Burning Crusade Classic, and Retail. So, rant start?
Okay. So, they want to drop the pre-patch on the 18th.
Yep.
I'm fine with that. I would rather than wait till the 1st to drop it, but whatever. Drop it on the 18th. That's fine. But then they're going to give you 3 weeks, maybe, to play before they drop the actual TBC expansion. Now, that causes problems.
Exactly
because,
2 weeks.
Yeah, because you're going to tell your for people who have significant others, you're going to tell them, look, I'm now going to have to play this game because they're dropping the pre-patch and I need to do this for 2 weeks, so I'm not going to talk to you. And then now I'm going to have to, in 2 weeks, I'm not going to see you for 4 days because I'm going to be playing this expansion that came out 15 years ago. Which doesn't make any sense. You need to lead up to that. They need to give you a month before that happens. They need a stress test.
I agree.
There's things they need to do.
They should put a time between the pre-patch and the actual launch. 2 weeks.
But
have they done just a 2 weeks pre-patch before?
No.
I
don't
ever
it's been
doing it. Yeah.
They're talking about 9.1, the first patch for Shadowlands coming out 9 months after Shadowlands has come out. 9 months before the first patch. And they want to throw this like this. Okay, Blizzard, to me, is money hungry. Because now, not only are they doing that, but now they want to charge you $35 per character that you copy. If you want to copy your character
and play on both,
for both of them, it's $35 per character. What in the Sam hell is Blizzard thinking? 35. Okay, if you want to charge me $35, then make that account wide, or better yet, charge me $10 per character or $5 per character. But don't charge 30. What about people who have 660s? I mean, are they going to? That's $35 a pop. No. And then on top of that, then they want to charge you $39.99, which is $40 for character boost. If you want to boost your character, and you can only do that once, and it doesn't give you anything but a level 58 with some crap gear. And then this is the kicker. Oh, you can get the TBC Deluxe Edition, and with this Deluxe Edition, we're going to give you a mount. And by the way, that's probably going to be only one mount. It's probably not going to be for each character, so you're going to have to choose which character gets that mount, I'm sure. Because in TBC, mounts weren't account-wide. So you're going to be looking at which character gets that mount, so you're paying $70 for that. You get one boost. Okay. You get some stupid toys that to me aren't worth $70 because then there again, they're probably going to be single person use, not account bound. And then you get 30 days of game time. These get your wallets out because they're fixing to bleed you. And of course, me being a content creator like I want to, I'm going to have to buy it.
Yeah.
So, but I don't understand what Blizzard's thinking. I mean, it would have been fine for this to wait July.
Yeah.
It would have been fine to wait for July. Give your game a little bit of hype. You're bringing out pre-patch and then you're not even hyping the game up.
Yeah, not very many people are going to be able to level a Draenei or a Blood Elf to 60 in 2 weeks. And if they do, they're cheating.
Yeah, you're going to have people...
Or they're playing just non-stop, which, we have lives, and we can't be just playing non-stop, so...
Well, you're going to have people paying for boosts. I mean, That's what it's going to be. There's going to be people paying for boosts, which Blizzard wants to stop, but they're making it to where that's the only way these people are going to have to be able to get that high. Yeah. You give them 2 weeks. I mean, I understand it can be done in 2 weeks, but come on, like you said, some people have lives that they've got to lead as well.
Yeah.
If you don't lead your life, then you can't pay your subscription, and then Blizzard's stuck again. Which, if they would give it a month let it get some hype, they're going to get that many more people that are going to want to come and play because that many more, it'll get out to that many more people.
So, let's go through this a little bit at a time. So, the boost. Do you like it or not?
Yeah, I like the boost, but I don't like the price. But I like the boost.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to get the deluxe edition anyways because of the mount. The 30 days free game time helps, and the boost, of course, helps that too. So I think it averages out all right. The toy, I might play with it once or twice, then I'll be pretty much done with it. And I don't remember what else there was.
That's it.
There's 2 mounts, which I'm not probably hardly ever play retail anyways. The Dark Portal Hearthstone. It'd be different. It'd be cool, but different. Which, if they don't change it, who really cares? And yeah, so boosted character. I like the boosted character. The price, if you do it just by itself without doing anything, is a little high, but I'm wondering if they put a price on that because, like, maybe in a year they might say, okay, you can boost as many as you want. I have no idea. Or
I don't think that'll ever happen.
Or if they say you can boost 1 or 2 or something like that. I don't know. I think that's the only way I could think of they're doing it that high. I don't know. But
I think they're doing it that high so you don't have a lot of people just running around with brand new characters, and then they're just running servers that are just completely madhouse full of people who don't know how to play the game.
So the 30 days of game time, awesome. Thank you. The mount, you like the mount or not?
No, I'm not a fan of them giving away any mount or any kind of microtransactioning for a mount in TBC.
What do you think of the mount?
I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. I mean, I understand it's a face stalker, but I don't like it. I don't particularly want one. I liked the fact that we had to ride around on our specific mounts.
Yeah.
That we had, and now everybody that buys that is going to look the same. They're all going to want to ride that mount.
But just remember, I'm not talking to you, but the listeners, that your 58 tune that you boost will already have their faction mount anyways. So this mount, oh well, it'd be cool, but I'd like the racial mounts anyways.
Me too.
So
me too.
You're going to see me more on the racial mounts. In fact, in retail, if you ever saw me in retail, the only mount I used, like I would say 90% of the time, was a headless horseman mount. Yep. Because I wanted it, I got it. That first or second year that I tried to get it, I think it was the first year, and that's all I ever rode because it flew and it was a horse. I like riding horses. So
the only one I'm going to ride is the Talbot, and I'll get that on each one of my characters because that's my favorite mount in the game.
Yeah.
But no, I don't. I'm not a fan of the whole $70 thing. I don't think they should have it. I think they should, if you want to have a boosted character, boost a character, bring the price down to a more reasonable price.
What about people who already bought the deluxe edition back in the day? Now they got 2 deluxe editions to it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought every deluxe edition.
Yeah.
If they didn't come with mounts, they came with, that's I just don't like that. I don't. Blizzard dropped the ball on that. I really think they did.
All right.
I mean, I'm a fan of the boost because I'm not a hardcore player. I am a casual player. So I'm a fan of the boost because that lets me have another character that's close to 60 where I can actually play in Burning Crusade.
Right, so if you see me on this mount, I'm just running around looking at it, or I have a macro set up to do the random mount. But
if you see him on that mount, slap him.
Yeah, you'll probably just see me playing on it, but 90% of the time, you're going to see me on my racial mount. Whether it be the
I hope they give it to
tiger
us.
or the horse or the mechanical strider or the elk whenever the Draenei comes out.
I hope they give it to us as a gift that you have to go claim on the website, because then I won't even go claim it. It'll just sit there unclaimed forever.
Now,
Take that,
during
Blizzard.
Brewfest, and if they do have the mount for the Brewfest mount, I will get that on my Draenei because I just like my Draenei on a Brewfest mount.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
The toys? No.
Yeah. You'll probably never see me using
No.
a toy. You might see me the first day just to see what it looks like, and then after that, you'll never see it again.
Dude, I had the Siamese cat, and guess what happened to it?
What, you deleted it?
Yep. Because I don't care about the toys.
Oh, I just got the Siamese cat the other day.
I'm gonna go do the warg and the spiderling quest, and then I'm gonna delete them. I just want to do the quest because it's XP. I played Pokemon on retail.
Well,
I don't need to play Pokemon again.
I don't think Pokemon came out till Cata anyways, right?
Well, even so, I played Pokemon. I was catching them all. I had all kinds of pets. My bank was full. I don't want to do that again. So no, I mean, yeah, it's my rant, and this is just what I believe. But I'm not a. I think Blizzard dropped the ball when it came to this pre-patch and what they're doing.
Alright, so in the Americas, it's going to drop at 3 p.m. on June the 1st. Europe is 11 p.m. on the 1st. Taiwan area is going to be 7 a.m. on the 2nd. Korea is 8 a.m. on the 2nd. ANZ, A-N-Z, whatever time that is, I'm not sure. It's going to be 10 a.m. on the 2nd. In the future of, And UTC, 10 p.m. on the 1st. So, those are the global release times. So, that's all I got for what I've been doing and the news.
Yep. Get your wallets out, boys. What's in your wallet?
A TBC mount.
Pretty much.
Alright, we're going to talk about Blade's Edge Mountains. Now, I know last week we talked about Netherstorm. You kind of got to go through Blade's Edge Mountains to get to Netherstorm. Skipped it for some weird reason. I don't know. My fault. I'll take the blame on it. But, now this is a region full of knife-sharp mountains, crags, and axe-cut valleys. The green glow in the sky is part of the twisting nether, a floating energy that affects the remains of Outland and binds it together in a suspended phase. The mountains are inhabited by humanoidal rock flayers and a substantial population of ogres. This zone is located to the north of Zager Marsh and to the west of Netherstorm, likely contains some of the so-called Green Havens. The zone has 3 distinct terrain types. It's called Rocky Valley, Forested Slopes, and Barren Plateau Summits. Using this definition, the zone has 4 mountains that are interconnected.
Now, a little bit of history about this place. When the human armies invaded Outland, Mogor of the Laughing Skull clan of ogres sided with him in exchange for the dominance of his clan in the Blade's Edge Mountain. The ogre clans of the Blade's Edge have dominated the lower canyons and ravines, along with their Goron masters. It is possible that this harsh land is the birthplace of the ogres. Now, WorldOfWarcraft.com says the following about the Blade's Edge Mountain. The harsh winds that rip through the canyons of Blade's Edge have over time worn the bordering escarpments into menacing dagger-like spikes that lend the region its name. The foreboding realm is also the homeland of the brutish ogres, who wage constant, fierce battles against one another to gain the favor of their merciless Goron masters. The ruler over this entire place is Gruul the Dragon Killer. He is the ruler pretty much over all of Blade's Edge Mountains.
Yeah, and in fact, the 25-man raid is called Gruul's Lair. That's here.
Yes.
And there's an arena called the Circle of Blood. So to get there from Zager Marsh to the south, take the path through the cave in the northeast portion of the zone. So I think there's like a little, not really a town. I wouldn't call it a town. It's got like a couple of huts or whatever.
Yeah.
And right behind that main first building, I think is what it is. I can't really remember exactly. Is the cave. It is pretty big. You can't miss it.
I mean, you have your travel hubs in there. I think, what is it, 2 for the Alliance and 2 for the Horde.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it.
There are some, there's one thing I did want to say. There is a notable character. Everybody likes him, Rexar. He is actually in Blades Edge Mountains as an NPC, and he is in Thunderlord Stronghold. And Leorox, which is Rexar's father, is at Moknathal Village. For people who've played Horde or know anything about some of the lore, Rexar and Leorox are 2 of the most famous hunters in the lore.
Yep. I don't remember too much about this area. I remember I did do every quest, but
yeah,
I think I just turned myself off and I was watching something and just did them.
What it is I think I came back to it when I had flying and did it just so you didn't have to run through all the crap.
Yeah. I think that's what I did too. But I was trying to get the achievement for doing all the quests, and that's the only reason I think I did it. You know, I was max level at the time anyway, so I think I might have been 80, 90, 85, whatever the max level was at the time. I think that's when I did it. I just flew around and did them, so yeah, that's what I did. So, all right, well, that's it. So, until next week, we are going to talk about Shadow Moon Valley. So, until that's the last area too, unless you want to talk about Shatrath. And there's another area, the island. I can't remember what you call that. The island. You know what I'm talking about? The one
Isle of Keldanos or whatever.
Nope. Yeah. So well, next week or the week after Shadow Moon, we'll probably talk about the Isle of Keldanos, and then we're going to end it with Shatrath. The reason why I want to end it with Shatrath because that's the big town that everybody goes to. So. We'll end it up with that, and we'll talk about the alders and the scryers and all that. So, all right, until next week, have fun playing the game.
As always.
This show is brought to you by Heartland Production Entertainment. If you'd like to help to make the show better, go to patreon.com/heartlandpae.